What's up, man? I can finish it off. It's just gonna cost a little money.
So this happened firsthand with a Philadelphia rapper named Gillie Da Kidd.
I got everything coming up, from Source to the Vibe to the Double XL. I just did MTV.
I liked the song so much, I decided I would walk Gillie into Interscope.
I was in jail. I called Gil one time. People that was like, yo, I remember we got a call from Universal.
If you're not familiar with that term, it means that instead of making him pitch his music to an A&R person, I would personally take his music to the executives in charge. Having someone walk you in is what you want as an artist. It allows you to bypass all the lower level people and talk directly to the top brass. It's especially valuable if the person walking you in just sold 25 million records for the label. Then you really got everyone's attention.
We getting 50 Cent, we getting straight to the business. Yeah. It surprised me, 50, when I was in jail. I called Gil one time. He said, man, these out here blackballing me. It wasn't until years when I came home when we ran into people that was like, yo, I remember we got a call from Universal. I remember we got called to say don't do this and that third.
Here for your mouth. Stay humble. I was doing a lot of ghostwriting.
I played Gillie's song for one of the top executives. At first, they weren't as sold as I was. Then I told them my plan.
What's up, man?
Listen, I don't think it makes sense to put Gillie on G-Unit, I explained. I didn't know if his sound would mesh with what we were doing at the time. But if you guys sign him, I'll give the project my full support. I'll put the battery in his pack. The executive said, okay, that changes things. Let's do it. If I co-signed it, they knew it was going to sell. We sent word back to Gillie that there was a deal on the table at Interscope.
What's up, man? I can finish it off. It's just gonna cost a little money.
I forgot how much they were offering, but I remember it being fair. Evidently, Gillie didn't see it the same way. Nah, fuck that, he replied when Kev told him the number. They got to give me $1 million to sign.
I can finish it off. It's just gonna cost a little money.
I was surprised at his response. But out of respect for Kev, I went back and told the execs what he wanted. They were willing to bring him on, but not for $1 million outright. Gillie wouldn't budge.
Stay humble. I was doing a lot of ghostwriting, putting a lot of checks in.
People tried to talk to him, telling him that there was momentum he needed to harness. But he had his mindset on that $1 million.
It's gonna cost a little money.
And when Interscope wouldn't give it to him, he passed on the deal. I have zero doubt that with my cosign, Gillie would have ended up making way more than $1 million from Interscope. My signing bonus for Shady Records was only $1 million. But I ended up earning so much money off that deal, the signing bonus is almost irrelevant.